Yo, yo, it's a four hot show. Time to make it grow. Like she said, go. It's Millie in the gully, and we the talking goats. Let's go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Four Hot Podcast. Four Hot being for the four highest on top, talking about our Mount Rushmores, the best of the bests. I am him, Fernando Macias. Let the man beside me introduce himself, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Good morning, Vietnam. It's Jay Millie. We are here with another show, and I'm wearing the Undertaker's hat, looking like
That's
Heisenberg. Come on, let's go.
shout
I'm
out
ready for this
Walter
one.
White. Shout out to Walter White.
I'm on some Breaking
Today,
Bad shit right now.
today we talking about a little bit about your boy Michael B. Jordan, world's sexiest man.
Look, that guy's sexy, bro. No homo. But I haven't watched any of the Creed movies. We're talking about boxing movies. The
Yes, we
top
are
boxing movies,
of all time.
the top four. Michael B. Jordan. He's been in three. I might go watch
Creed,
the third one tonight.
well, Creed 3
Might go to
just came
AMC.
out. Made 58.4 million first week. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it because he's fighting Jonathan Majors in the movie, who's Kane. He's Kane from the Marvel movies. I'm a
Oh
Marvel fan,
shit.
by the way.
I'm
And
DC.
people say it's the best Creed yet. Might be the best Rocky movie. I mean, it's the eighth one. It's the first one without Sylvester Stallone, though. How you feel about that?
No, that's not good. I mean, have you
First
watched have
one.
you watched all the Creed movies
I've
or
watched every damn Rocky, Creed. I haven't watched this one though yet. I don't want to go to the theaters for it because I mean we all know what's gonna happen. Just like every boxing movie, they win or they lose. Then at the end they win.
yeah,
This time it's a
the
friendship.
comeback
You
story?
know. That's
They're
why.
always
That's why
comeback
my mount.
stories.
Yeah, that's why my Mount Rushmore was a little difficult because sometimes these boxing movies are so corny, and especially because I do this.
I
I'm
like
in
the movies
boxing
where
twenty
the
four
bad
seven.
guys win.
I do too. So hey, and you
Very
never
rare
know.
though. Very rare.
Might be one of my Mount Rushmore. We don't know. We'll wait to see. Wait to see. But
Yep.
again, I haven't seen this new Creed movie. Like I said, hey, I only go to the honest to God, I only go to the theaters for Marvel movies. When's the last time you went to the theater, Jay?
I haven't been there in a while. I heard they changed the whole thing where you got like pay to where you sit at AMC theaters now.
Yeah, it's like
Like
most
you
of the
pay
time
for your seating.
you gotta reserve your seat. Hey,
And then
but
you gotta like pay for popcorn and it's like $20. And then
oh,
you
of
gotta
course.
pay for drinks. So I just fucking bring a bottle of vodka in my pocket and just fucking drink it in there.
but,
Like,
but you know they serve alcohol in a lot of theaters now.
yeah, it's like
They
$11 for a blue moon. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not paying that shit. I'd rather just bring a case of blue moon.
But hey, movie theaters need it, man. Movie theaters need it. I'm a big fan of some movies coming out, but yeah, I don't really go to movie theaters unless it's like Marvel movie, to be honest. Because I'm a big fan of Marvel. I'm a
Yeah,
superhero
it's
myself.
got to be like a big event, like a big
I
show for me
agree.
to
I
go.
agree. But I mean, we can't talk much about the Creed movie since we didn't see it. So I can't criticize it yet or compliment it. Who knows? It might be the best movie, but let's move on into our own, Jay. Our
All
own
right.
Mount Rushmore of boxing movies of all time. Just boxing movies, not MMA people. So it's not gonna have that the fight or the fighter with Channing Tatum. It's not gonna have that on here. I know you ladies like them. But you going
Hey,
first?
that guy's
Or
sexy too.
you going first or am I
You
going
should
first
go
on
first
this
this
one?
time because I went first last time.
No problemo. My Mount Rushmore. We're gonna start with one pretty famous pretty famous actors and pretty famous boxer in general. I'm gonna start with the fighter. It has Marky Mark in there. Come on, man. You know it's gonna be a good movie. Mark Wahlberg as Mickey Ward. I know you know about Mickey Ward, Jay.
Dude, I love Mickey Ward. Those fucking Gotti fights. But
Fucking
the only problem with the fighter, they don't show any of the Gotti fights. They don't represent it at all.
you're right, but
That's the
that's because
only thing.
I mean that's because they had to get Gotti's permission and R.I.P. R.I.P. Gotti.
Yeah, but
And
I mean,
they probably had to go through like the families. We don't know. We don't know. I don't
it was
personally. I don't.
still I have that on mine as well. I think it's a great film as well.
They only mentioned Gotti at the end, but I like the movie. I like. Everything for it. It's not too cheesy. The fights, the scenes, they're pretty good. You see them working. And I like the storyline. The storyline. That's with boxing movies, that storyline got to hit. It can't just be the same old, same old.
Does he
And
have a
then,
love interest in that movie?
yeah, I forgot her name. I know her
See,
name in the movie, Charlene.
they all have to have one. That's just part of any plot of a movie, you
This
know.
is true. This is true. You are correct on that. And then the
But
girl fights all his sisters. And then hey, you got Christian Bale in it as Dickie. Hey,
really, yeah, I gotta rewatch that movie again.
he dropped Sugar Ray Leonard, man. He
Damn.
dropped Sugar Ray. But he also was a crackhead, though. But he turned his life around to help his brother Mickey. So I do have the fight on there. Great story detailing Mickey Ward's life, some part of his life. Like you said, not the big fights with Arturo Gatti. But great movie, great movie. Next, I got a bit of a sad one. $1 Million Baby with my main man Clint Eastwood.
Damn, it's like
Yeah.
you're putting my list on. That's my top two as well.
Hey, wait, we're agreeing. We're agreeing. We're agreeing.
Hilary Swank. Is Hilary Swank hot? You ever watch The Office where they're debating on whether she's hot or not?
I know exactly
Is
what
she hot?
episode. That little clip was on my Facebook the other day, scrolling through the reels.
Is she
Hey,
hot?
she has her days, you know. She has her days. Like
It's so weird, right? Like I don't know. I don't know if
I'm
she
not
is.
ready to say 100% yes, but at the same time, I'm not ready to say 100% no. So she has her good days. She has her bad
I
days.
agree.
Don't
It's
we
just
all?
like
Don't we
we
all?
just don't know.
But in the movie, she was kicking ass. But if you tell me if she hot, is she hot in the movie? I'm gonna have to disagree. in
But yeah,
this
she's
movie,
like
she's just
manly.
a straight up fighter. Hey, and Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood, great actor as well. I like the storyline and everything. Hey, she don't got no love interest in this movie.
No, she doesn't. But Clint Eastwood is a great director as well.
Oh,
Like
definitely,
he Gran Torino, man.
bro. And he's still putting stuff out there. He's
He's
like
like
100 years
90.
old. Yeah, 100. He's 100 years old.
But hey,
Definitely a great
they did
movie.
hit Hillary Swank dirty at the end of the movie.
I was about to say it's very emotional though. If I'm sorry, but we are spoiling the movie for you if you've never seen it before. But at the end of it, it's very tragic. She
Yeah, it's
should
only
have won.
15 years old, so you guys should have watched it already.
Yo, and they give her the loss too. It's not even like a disqualification. She got the loss. What kind of bullshit is that?
That's fucking
That that,
bullshit.
that fucking bitch should have gone to jail. This is what I'm talking about with boxing movies. If that shit really would have happened in real life, that she's in jail, she's in prison, that shit was assault. Because
That's
that
like
shit was
some
crazy.
Antonio Margarito shit with the
Yo,
concrete
yo, yo.
glove,
Hey,
bro.
hey, 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 calm down. That's my boy. He did he was never proven guilty that he did anything wrong. Nothing. They might have been on there, but they weren't on there at the when he was fighting. He
That
beat the
guy
shit
hitting
out.
Cotto with
He beat
concrete
this.
gloves, bro.
I'll beat the shit out of Cotto. This is one of my favorite fights of all time. Beat the shit out of Cotto.
It's a classic fight.
Classic fight, but $1 Billion Baby is a classic movie. If you are a fan of boxing, I suggest you watch that movie. It's very emotional, very sad. My boy Clint Eastwood loses his boxer. I forgot the black dude's name. Fuck.
I don't know.
That
I don't know his
shit.
name either.
I forgot his fighter.
Is it Morgan Freeman?
No, of course Morgan's in there. I'm talking about Clint Eastwood's fighter. Morgan
Oh,
Eastwood is in there, and he fucks up that one dude that was messing with the special fighter.
Morgan Eastwood? You mean Morgan Freeman?
No, Morgan Freeman helped. Remember, he beat the shit out of the guys that were picking on the special guy,
Yeah.
the special disability, the one with that had a disability, and that's that Seth Rogen's boy Jay.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about now, right?
from This Is It or whatever.
This is
the
the
end.
end. Yeah, and Mindy compliments him on the movie $1 Million Baby. She goes, "You did a great job." He's like, "I never hear that." Yo, come on. Yo,
What a
you know
great
who
show.
it was? You know who beat
Oh,
the shit out of him now that I'm thinking about it?
oh,
It was fucking Papa Doc.
Papa Doc,
Papa Doc's in the movie.
the Avenger.
The Avenger. He's the one that beats the shit out of Jay.
Oh
Oh
man,
shit! I might have to watch this one. I forgot how many people were in it,
dude, Papa Doc, he had to let his anger out after
bro.
that
He
battle.
he, he beat this shit out,
He became an Avenger and a boxer, man.
and then Morgan Freeman beat the shit out of him.
Holy shit!
Wow, I might have to watch that this weekend. I totally forgot about all that. But yes, Million Dollar Baby, great movie. I just told you the Avengers in it, Morgan Freeman's in it, Clint Eastwood, Hilary Swank. You decide on yourself if she's hot or is she not. Great movie though. Next
Hey,
one.
hey, hold on. Let
Go
me
ahead,
say
go ahead, go
this.
ahead, go ahead.
I would definitely smash
It don't take much out of you, Jay.
Morgan Freeman. I mean,
Oh
Hillary
shit!
Swank. Hillary Swank. I don't care what you
Oh
guys.
hell no! I don't know who you meant
I
really
want
in that
Morgan
one.
Freeman to narrate when I'm
Your
smashing.
life, your life story. While you're smashing that,
While I'm smashing Hillary Swank.
I mean, it'd be
Okay.
like 2 minutes of narration, Jay. Just
Probably
about, right?
less, actually.
Just about.
All
But
right.
moving on, ladies and gentlemen. My third one on my Mount Rushmore. It's a recent one. I liked it because of the storyline. It's Bleed for This. The story of Vinny Paz. What you know about Vinny Paz, Jay? Vinny
I've seen him
Paz.
on a Fight Night Champion. That's about it. I know he's a
Vinny Paz.
playable character.
Hey, he reminds me of Kurt Angle because Vinny Paz broke his freaking neck and then came back and won a fucking world title. He
Damn.
fought fucking Roberto Duran and he beat him.
I know
Fucking
nothing about this movie. I'm gonna be honest with
well,
you.
well, here you go,
I've never
Jay.
watched this movie.
Here you go. Go watch it this weekend. Watch it this weekend. Watch it today, matter of fact. It's with Miles Teller. I think you'll like it. In the beginning, he's about to fight Roger Mayweather.
Oh shit,
In the
Floyd's uncle.
beginning, in the beginning of the movie, he's about to fight Roger Mayweather, and Roger Mayweather beats the shit out of him. But then it's a
Really?
good movie, man. It's a good movie. It's a good storyline, and I like this. You know what? How I just said it. It's the storyline which I really like. It's also with it has Tyson's former trainer on there, who ends up training Vinny Paz back to his world title. But it's a good movie, Jay. Check it out.
Is
Great
that the one with Jimmy
storyline.
Smith? Which one's the one with Jimmy
No, no,
Smith?
no. That's my next one coming up. Why are you
Oh, it's your
ruining
next
this?
one.
Why are you ruining this? Come on, bleed for this. Go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's with Miles Teller. The story of Vinny Paz. Great movie. Broke his freaking neck like he's fucking Kurt Angle. Came back, won a title. Man's ridiculous. Great movie.
Great stuff.
Yes, my next movie is with Jimmy Smith. It's a little unknown. Back in 2000, some of y'all weren't even alive in the year 2000. I was, and this is my one of my childhood favorites. Price of Glory. It hits home because I watched when I was a child. It has Jimmy Smith. He's a boxing dad. He got his career cut short because his manager fucked him over. Like, it happens in boxing all the time. Your manager fucks you over for a big money fight.
I just know
And
that guy was on NYPD Blue,
that
and he
man's
was
been
also on Dexter.
he was also in Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, but that's I don't know anything about this movie as well.
Come on, go check it out as well. Great movie. Some little cheesy scenes in there, but great relationships. I mean, you gotta check it out. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Not great relationships with his sons, but he builds his sons to become some boxing badasses out of Arizona. A lot of crazy shit happens
Is
in
that
the
what you're
movie.
trying to do with your kids? You're trying to build them to big boxers?
No, no, no. I tell everyone I do not want my kids in boxing. I love the sport, but that's for me. What I
You
want for
don't.
my
Why
kids,
don't you want them in boxing?
I don't, because boxing is a lot of bullshit, and I know from personal experience, it's a lot of bullshit. Because and at the same time, you don't get paid, such as the dream, NBA. Because in the NBA, they get fucking paid, ridiculous.
You gotta be
It's
really
between,
tall for that.
I agree, but it's between NBA. Hey, I wouldn't even mind them to be a 3-and-D shooter on the
You also
bench.
have to be black.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm just playing. It's just a joke, guys. Not
Ha
racist.
ha ha! Funny guy over here. Luka Doncic ain't black. Come on, man. We pass stereotypes over here, Jay. I'm gonna have to edit that shit out now. I just have to. And again, the dream is NBA. or an NFL quarterback? Come on, man. You see, Deshaun Watson got paid and he was fucking sexual misconduct and he was not even that good and he got paid stacks.
That girl deserved it.
What the
I'm just fucking with you now.
Another fucking
I'm just kidding.
NFL quarterback in NBA. Boxing is too much. It's too much. And it takes away a lot of your childhood, you know? I want them to be surrounded by a couple teammates having fun. NFL. But bleed for this. We went away. Bleed
All
for
right.
this was sorry. I moved on for Bleed for this. Price of Glory. One of my childhood favorites. Great movie. Check it out. Go ahead, Jay. What's your Mount Rushmore?
All right, it's mine now. Let me go.
Ridiculous. Probably half of my list.
Fern had my first two. I have The Fighter. Mark Wahlberg, Mickey Ward
movie.
story, Irishman trying to become a champion. He couldn't quite do it, but he was still a fighter in life. I think that's what defines the movie's title. Also, I have $1 Million Baby. Hilary Swank.
I think you got a crush on Hilary Swank, man.
She is hot.
She is hot.
Tell Jim Halpert she is hot. Okay.
Like our video if you think Hilary Swank is hot.
Also,
dislike it if not.
I have Rocky 4 with Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies.
Oh,
one of my favorite quotes. And he kills Creed's dad that goes to be Creed in the series that's popping off right now. I think you just want to
imagine that. Rest in peace, Apollo Creed. Hey, Rocky 4, that's a good movie. I like Rocky 3 better with Mr. T. But you like the line, if he dies, he died. That is a fucking famous.
That's some gangster shit when you're talking before you get into a fight, man. Like, I'm about to kill this motherfucker.
Hold on. But the thing that trips me out the most, that wasn't even a real fight. It was an exhibition, and he killed that motherfucker. It was a fucking exhibition.
See, but that's real fighting. That's not like Mayweather's expedition, where he's just dancing around the ring. He's dancing around the ring in his exhibitions.
Drago was 0-0, and he ends up fighting the heavyweight champion. How the fuck does that happen?
Shit, I mean, look at the Paul brothers. They're fighting. Logan Paul fought Mayweather, and he was 0-1 or something.
Good example. I ain't gonna lie. Good example. I can't say nothing to that. No rebuttal.
Now, the next one I have, it's a toss-up between Raging Bull, which is by Scorsese, directed by Scorsese, with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. Okay, classic movie.
Joe Pesci is in there.
You told me you didn't like it. It's about Jake LaMotta. You said it was boring.
It's a little dry for me. A little dry for me.
I get it. I get it.
Maybe it's because it's the older generation. A little dry for me, personal opinion.
And then my other one is Rocky Balboa, that came out. I think it was the last Rocky movie where he fights Antonio Tarver, and he has that speech with his son, which is a classic speech because his son is talking about how, his dad.
I know what you're talking about.
His dad is washed up. He needs to just drop it, let it go. He's embarrassing him. And then Rocky tells him, you know what?
I
used to hold you in my hand when you were a baby.
This is going to be a great kid.
I did nothing but try to do the best for you. And yet,
that's a great speech.
You're embarrassed by me. And I'm just fighting for my life, fighting for my career. So that's my top four.
You're pumping me up right now, Jay.
I was getting emotional.
I feel like, you're pumping me up right now.
Me and my dad get into beefs like that all the time,
Oh my God. I felt like it was a real life story right there. You said the speech yourself, Jay.
Yeah, I have to put that one on my Mount Rushmore. And Raging Bull is close, but not quite there. Honorable mention.
You got two Rocky movies on there, and two we agree on ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our Mount Rushmore. You heard Jay. Great speech. I don't know who did it better, Sylvester Stallone or Jay. You vote below. Tell me. Like the video if you think it was Jay. Dislike if it was Mr. Sylvester Stallone. Those are our Mount Rushmores. But upcoming, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what we're excited for. Let them know what we're excited for, Jay. Pardon me, pardon me.
Dude,
What are you
there's so
excited
many.
for upcoming?
Dude, there's so many good fights coming up. I mean, this year in UFC has been great already. John Jones and all that stuff.
John
But
Jones.
we got Connor fighting Michael Chandler. We got Henry against
Ooh.
Aljo. What's his name?
Oh, Aljamain,
Sterling.
Aljamain.
Arjamain Sterling.
Contract's not signed yet. We don't know yet.
We have Gilbert Burns against Masvidal. We have some great fights, man, coming up this year.
What about next week? You and say Usman Edwards.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Come
Usman Edwards.
on. Hey, no predictions. No predictions yet. We'll talk predictions when we talk more about that. Definitely more great fights. Hey, there's great fights in boxing as well, my friend. We got today Tim Tszyu. I know you know who Tim Tszyu is because I know you know who Costa
I know
Tszyu is.
Costa Zoo. He got the
Well,
shit beat out of him by my boy Ricky Haddon. There's only one. Ricky Haddon. There's only one. Come on.
Well, today his son is fighting for the WBO Super Welterweight Championship against Tony Harrison. It should be a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's gonna win. It's a toss-up. It should have been a Charlo fight. But in a couple weeks, hey, Jay, I'm going to it. We got Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. We'll be talking about that matchup for sure. I'm going to that fight, Jay.
Listen, Canelo beat the shit out of both of them. Look, but Plant, I like Plant. I like his attitude. He's very determined. He did pretty good against Canelo.
He reminds me of the Eminem of boxing.
You think so? Why? Why is that?
Because he's a white boy that doesn't belong.
Dude, I mean, look.
He's from the trailer park.
Look, the other guy was being very disrespectful in the press conference, bro. Plant's a very respectful guy. Just fight him in the ring. Don't be so disrespectful.
It's gonna be a good one. We also got Tank versus Ryan Garcia in April. It's right after my birthday. That bitch sold out already though.
That's gonna be a classic right off the bat.
That's a big banger.
We'll make our predictions later, but
exactly. No predictions yet, but we got a lot in boxing as well. We also got Loma versus Devin Haney. And guess what? Hey, Floyd Mayweather making exhibitions every now and then, you know? But the best thing so far already has happened in 2023, Jay. In boxing.
What is that?
You don't think? I think it's already happened.
What is that? What do you think?
We've discussed it outside.
Oh my God! Don't say Jake Paul losing.
Jake Paul has come already in boxing. Shout out to the Fury. Shout out to Tommy Fury. Jake Paul, you fucking suck. That wasn't even a real knockdown. More of a.
Did you see what happened with Mayweather and Jake Paul this weekend?
What happened? Jake Paul ran away, right?
What's up with that? What's the whole story? He just ran. I just saw him ran. He ran from Floyd.
He got nothing to say anymore. The reign of terror in boxing is over. You think Jake Paul comes back? Why would he come back?
Dude, he could rematch Tommy Fury. That's a close fight.
Why? There's no excitement in there. That fight was boring as shit. It was ugly.
Dude, I like that fight, dude. I like that fight. I thought it was. A lot of people say it's exciting. You know how many? It got 775,000 buys.
For the hype. All hype. If I would have shown you that fight and you didn't know who they were, that would have been one of the worst fights you've ever fucking seen.
Well, I'm sure you could say that about any one of Mayweather's fights.
No, you cannot.
Because he's a boring ass fighter.
Hell no. Never that.
I thought that fight was competitive. I thought it was good.
First of all, you just think that because you are Jake Paul's #1 fan, I think he should replace his robot mascot with you. With that hat on.
Hey man, give it up.
2023 already a great year. Jake Paul's reign of terror is over. I don't think he ever comes back, to be honest. I really don't.
He's gonna fight KSI.
Maybe for a KSI. Maybe he's just go straight
KSI.
Up. He's gonna go YouTuber boxing. You know what? Best YouTube boxer? Who's your best YouTube boxer?
Jake Paul.
Oh, Poppy, fuck out of here.
He's top 3. It's him, KSI, Saul Poppy, and Logan Paul.
Oh, man, Logan Paul's the
best WWE wrestler of all time.
You gonna say that while you're wearing an Undertaker hat on?
Put him against the Undertaker. We'll see who wins at WrestleMania.
They know Brock Lesnar. Come on. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking forward to a bunch of things. We're also talking that real rap shit. We're going to be talking about a little bit of rap beefs. Last video, we little touched upon it. But we're going to talk about some real rap beefs. I love beef, especially in the rap game. We could talk so much about it. I don't even know where to start. I got a lot of favorites.
Rap beefs, man. There's so many that I'm into.
I might have a couple honorable mentions, Jay, and I might shout them out. I usually don't shout out my honorable mentions, but for some rap beefs, I might have to.
Dude, there's so many good rap beefs. I love rap. Cannabis, LL Cool J.
You know one I'm not gonna say? MGK versus Eminem.
What? That's my number one.
Get the fuck
That's
out
my
of
number
here.
one. I listen to those songs every day.
Stop this madness.
It hypes me up.
Stop this madness.
Rap Devil,
Man, I'm
Kill
gonna
Shot.
put Lil JoJo versus 300 over that. Shout out Lil JoJo.
Come on, man.
Hey,
those are too far beefs. Those beefs would go too far.
Hey, the greatest beef, I already said it. One of the greatest beefs was West Coast versus East Coast, Biggie versus Tupac. And sadly involved the death of two of the greatest ever. But we're going to touch upon that more, ladies and gentlemen, later. We're also going to talk about boxing, MMA, rap beef all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Let them know, Jay, that this is MMA, rap, and boxing. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, we're only getting better. Like, subscribe, comment, let us know, share this, please. Tell your baby mama, tell your side chick, tell your girlfriend, tell your mother, father, dad, sister, brother, tell them all.
Make sure you subscribe. Check out that intro.
Our social media will soon be up. We're working on it. We are kind of on it, procrastinating a bit, but you can talk to us on our social media. Let us know what you think. That is all, folks.
Sayonara.
Check it out now. Yo, we on one. Me and Bridget started the new pod. Go talking for hot. Letting you know in case you forgot. Talking shit about the pod. I make your soul rock. Oh God, let's go.